How do I start this shit? I'm like, what's up, YouTube, and welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Alex. These are my friends.
I'm Miki.
I'm Kenzie.
And if you didn't already read by the title, I went on my Instagram and I asked my followers to ask me a bunch of random questions. So I got some here, and that's what we're going to be doing. So let's cheers before we get this started.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. All right. So let's get the first question going. I'm gonna just go random. Yep. All right. So the first question is, damn, this one's kind of crazy, but fuck it. Should the death penalty still exist? So we're gonna start one by one. We'll start on Mickey's side, and we'll all just give our opinion and debate about it. So do you think the death penalty should still exist?
Yes, I think it should be used more, in my opinion. It used to be used a lot more back then. I think we need to bring it back.
We're gonna kill you.
Deserve
I
death.
think I have a different opinion. That's crazy.
Okay, so what do you think?
I think like if you give someone like the penalty, basically they have like the easy way out. So like they're not gonna rot in fucking prison. Like they don't have to deal with anything. Like, oh, you're just dying. Like, oh, bad.
So I guess we can like agree to disagree. Okay, so 2 yeses and a no. The next question is, what is the one band or musician that you would love to party with? We'll start on this side with Kenzie.
To party with Beso Pluma.
I knew you were gonna say that.
We're gonna go crazy.
Who would you? Beso Pluma, who would you?
I don't know.
I already know mine.
You go
If
to
y'all
you
know-
then.
If y'all know me,
I already know what's gonna come out of your mouth.
yes, you do. I was gonna say, if y'all know me, you know I'm like a diehard Russ fan, so I would definitely hang out with Russ.
I had someone in my head and it just went away. I want to say, I don't know, maybe like The Weeknd.
Well, that's a good one.
Well, I would have
Partied
partied
with
with the old him.
Next question. Who was your first celebrity crush, and are you still into them? Mickey, let's start with you.
Ruby Rose is the chick from Orange and Black, right?
Yes.
That was my fucking lesbian awakening. That's
When I was really little, this show had came out, The American Horror Story, and my mom was watching it constantly, and I became so obsessed with Evan fucking Peters. Like, I was like, oh, Rubber Man, come to me at night.
Captain America? Captain America?
Oh, Evan Peters.
That's Chris Evans.
That is Chris.
My first celebrity crush, I felt like I had two. Once I say I'm getting back, of course. But I felt like my first celebrity crush was fucking, what's his name? Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. Yes, dude.
Oh, no.
Next question. The weirdest item you keep by your bed. I'll go first on both. I guess this is kind of weird. My dog passed away a year ago, and I literally still have his bed and his blanket right by my bed.
Oh, but I
To some
wanna
people,
shed
that
a
might be
tear now.
weird.
No, to hit the heart too.
Okay,
It's not a weird thing
okay.
I keep on my bed, but like Amanda's half of the bed I
You guys are
left
making
still
me, like,
made
so
because
upset.
she left it. Like
What's
I
it?
don't touch her side of the bed.
I keep my retainer next to my bed, my water, you know.
The next question I got was, the biggest or strangest purchase you've ever made. Fuck, I think I might need a second. You already know, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead and answer first, because I think I need a minute to think.
I think, well, like, my most expensive, I've, like, literally just bought, like, hella shit online. But, like, if I'm talking about weird shit, I remember one time I had gotten paid my whole fucking check. I went to Walmart and I bought nothing but hot Cheetos. Because this is when, like, that time
Shortage,
happened.
huh?
Like,
That
yeah,
shortage,
This is
yeah,
when all
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit was happening, where, like, they didn't have hot Cheetos anywhere. So I literally, I went when I saw them and I fucking packed up.
And
everyone was
know,
like,
you know.
Literally, everyone was looking at me like, why in the fuck? I was like, bro.
And we're from New Mexico, so like Hot Cheetos is like a big ass thing. So if you don't see Hot Cheetos on the fucking shelf, it's actually kind of strange.
Dude,
so
when I go to
that's literally
Arizona-
why she freaking stocked up on that. Because
It's not even
it-
strange. That shit is
it-
normal.
No, but it's strange to not see Hot Cheetos on the
Well,
fucking
no,
shelf.
actually, they-
What's your biggest purchase or
I
strangers?
think
or
it
both?
was when I bought ferrets. That was a good like $600
for
for
two of them?
one.
For one?
And then I went back and spent another $400 for they're $400 by themselves, just the animal, and then the
Damn.
cage, food, bedding. It has to be a
Are you
big
talking
old
about your
cage.
ferret?
Yeah.
I had 2 ferrets named Mary Jane and Snoop.
So that's your biggest?
They were lovers.
Your
They're
biggest?
fucking
I
cute.
think so.
What is your strangest? We'll do both.
Dude, I have no idea. I've bought so many weird things. I can't even.
My biggest purchase was probably just like some couches for my old house. And then my strangest would probably be like a toy or something. Because I think like it's not strange, but like if you're the cashier, like it's probably a little strange to you. Next question is, what is the best excuse for being late you've heard or used? We'll start with Kenzie.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you hella because I'm hilarious. So, on Mother's Day, I had to call into work because I worked for Mother's Day, and I'm going to hell. But literally, I told my boss, I was like, hey, my grandma is on her deathbed, and it's Mother's Day, and I really need to see her because she's about to die. So, I got my fucking excuse there, and then one time I got really drunk and my boss didn't believe me that I was heartbroken because I had this dog for a while and she died. So I called my boss and I said my niece had died and passed away, and he literally gave me like 2 days off and said, I'm so sorry. I'm so serious. I'm so
It is a crazy ass excuse, honestly. Cause
But like honestly, I've used a lot of like excuses. Everyone would tell me like I don't believe you.
Oh, mine was honestly, I've used my grandpa's death like at least like 3 months after he died.
if I need a day off, I need a day off. What kind of person do you want to be to the world, or what do you want people to remember you for?
I just want to be remembered like as the person that was just always down to do shit, was just impulsive, just always on adventures. Like I was just a down ass bitch.
You are. For me, I guess I would want to be remembered for my heart as well. Like,
I think I just want to be remembered for like the happy times that I brought, like just not being like depressed or like always just being up on the go, getting my ass lit because that's how life should be. But yeah, literally I just want to be known for like the life of the party, basically. Like I was never a bad time. So.
Okay, last question is, what is your body count? Me personally, I've been trying to bang one of each zodiac sign to see which one's the best.
guys or girls?
Guys.
It's a valid question.
But she.
So you didn't want to say your body count?
I'm just waiting for
Plead the fifth.
for
You gotta
the-
drink.
I'm
Drink.
just waiting for the love
Drink,
of my
drink,
life.
She said, I'm not gonna tell you my exact body count, but all I can say is I can count them on 2 hands. The next question.
What would you do if you got pregnant right now and you like kept it?
Go first, because I already know. If I got pregnant right now, I would be happy. What would you do?
Be pissed.
You'd be
I
pissed?
would be so pissed.
Yeah, well, you guys are younger than
I
me,
hate
so
kids.
I get that.
I
But
hate kids.
I were to have a kid and I were to keep it only because I was bored, and not like in a bad way, but more like I was lonely, so I felt like I needed something to complete me. But if I'm being honest and I have a kid right now,
You ruined my
I
life.
hope this is a fucking option, but I would put it like in foster care. I know that it's a really bad place to be in, but I feel like be better off than being with me, because like it's not that I can't support, but I know like there's always gonna be people out there that can't have families, so they're always gonna have like a kid that they're gonna want, and you know, just raise someone back. Okay, so the next question is, how do you like, what do you think about, or like how do you feel about your partner watching you?
that's a good question. Fuck. Who wants to go first?
I'd beat their ass, personally. Be like, what the fuck are you doing? Watching another bitch throwing some ass back. I'd like just think like I didn't like satisfy them.
Like I can
those
tell when a
kidnapper
dude
ones.
watches too much. You know.
Homie from the rave.
I feel like maybe if you're like in a relationship at a certain point, like if y'all wanna watch together, then by all means, fucking do that. But I feel like if your partner's just like watching himself and it becomes like some type of like addiction, I don't think that's very healthy. If it's something like you have to hide, then it's probably not a good thing.
Last time I drank Jaeger was at a funeral.
Oh, sorry. What is it at?
We're gonna go to another party today. Might as well just funeral.
Next question, Kenzie got it. So
Okay, so like the next question, out of all the 7 wonders in the world, where would you go? Like, what would you pick?
who wants to go first?
I think I'd go to the pyramids, honestly.
I was gonna say the
I
same
think
thing.
that'd be very interesting. I wouldn't touch it.
I want to see the pyramids too. What would you? Where?
Today, Junior!
What 7th wonder would?
The falls, like the
Niagara
falls. It's huge.
Do you guys think that minimum wage is fair or reasonable for like a livable wage? We'll start with you.
Yeah, because when I was working, I was paying a lot of shit. I was paying rent at Brianna's, and I was like getting a lot of stuff. So I guess it just depends on how many hours you work, not just about the wage.
Honestly, I don't feel like it's a livable wage because, like, for me, a livable wage is considering somebody lives by themselves with even no kid or a kid. Like, I don't think $12 an hour is a fucking livable wage because, but like,
That's if you
the,
qualify.
yeah,
though.
yeah. That the question is,
It doesn't
do you
matter. A
think-
lot of people qualify just because you're living by yourself. I qualify, and I never
Well,
got.
yeah.
that
But the
shit.
question is, do you think minimum wage is a livable wage? And I don't think it is because if people need assistance to be able to buy food, care for their child, minimum wage isn't a livable thing if you have to reach out for assistance. So that's gonna conclude the video. That was the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you watch this, please subscribe, like it, and if you want to comment, you comment. But if not, fucking don't. But I'll see you in the next one. This is Miki. This is Kenzie. And you thought I forgot your name, bitch?
We will see you later.
Yes. And follow all of our fucking social medias. That shit will be down in the description. So.
Like, I'm gonna comment all that shit.
Peace.